Howdy friends, welcome to our cottage renovation. This video we removed an old pond in the backyard to turn into a herb garden. We removed the other pond to establish a garden bed just in time for summer. We filled in the hole we dug for the water pipes as well as other various jobs. If you enjoy the video, please help us out by liking, commenting and subscribing.
I've been trying to decide what to do with this. Was once a pond, but it doesn't seem to hold water very well, and in this type of climate having a pond here will probably just boil the fish. So I'm ripping all this down. I'm going to tidy this area up, and I've decided I'm going to turn this into a herb garden. So time to clean this mess up and rip this down, get rid of all the weeds. I will try and keep that and keep the trellis and it over, but everything else is going. Yeah, it's stuck on the tree. Have we got a saw to saw the tree down with? But I just wanted you to cut the bit of metal, not the tree.
No, now I can grab all the excavator later.
Oh. Thanks, Albie. That wasn't what I had in mind, but thanks anyway. Albie, can you cut this with the angle grinder so you don't wreck my plant? Here. Is that possible?
Can't you just pull it? Won't it come off?
No, because it'll wreck all my... I'm going to just leave this panel here for now. And just cut it there. Cut it here.
It's got to get to the bottom somehow though.
Yeah, it will. Cut it there. Just leave that one panel there. Cut it that side, like here. So now we've got all that construction off there. It's looking a whole heap better already, but plan on filling this all with dirt, and then I'm going to fill it out with a whole heap of different herbs. So there'll be a little herb garden out here. Hopefully this continues to grow up all the way across, and then this will create some shade for the garden. So next time you see it, hopefully it'll be full of plants and looking a lot nicer than it does right now.
Oh, this is a female redback. She's getting old. She keeps going for that sticky shit, I don't know why. She's a fucking weirdo. Actually, I reckon it might be a boy and not a girl. only because it's tiny. And now the red stripes in the sun, it doesn't look that bright. The females are bigger and they have a really bright red stripe.
Abby is using the bobcat filling in the hole we dug for the water pipes when we had to replace them once they'd sprung a leak. The rest of us are removing the boulders that are in the way. If you want to see us repairing the water pipe, you can view it in the video that's going to be linked in the description as well as here.
Sweet, now you can fill that full of dirt, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Now I can plant my plants. Well, I got the weeds out. I need to go get the barrow so that I can pick up all this gravel that I've raked off and move that over to where we dug up the other day to cover that. And then we can dig this up and put some organic matter in it. So I'm off to get the barrow. Bring this over here for a minute, people, and I'll show you my least favourite bug. Over here, these things give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know if you can see in this pool here, but we have these.
Cow shit's best fertiliser, you know why?
Why?
Because cows chew their cud. You know what that means?
Go see.
It means No
weeds.
seeds, no weeds. So they eat their food, swallow it, throw it up, chew it again, then it goes to another stomach, then it comes up from that stomach, they chew it again, goes through 4 stomachs. Then comes out their arse, no weeds.
There's a polite way to say it.
Horse shit has weeds in it. Sheep shit has lots of weeds in it.
Horse poo's also very dry and doesn't actually have a lot of nutrients in it. That's been amended, so what we'll do now is put the sprinkler on it for a while, let it wash in, and then tomorrow we'll come back, rotary hoe it, wet it again, and then Sunday I'll come and plant it out with the plants. So we're getting there. This garden should be hopefully in and start to settle by the end of the week, and over summer it should start to fill out nicely. Albert's got another fun job to do today, so his job is to sand off all of this wall that he put the filler on last week. And what are you doing that with, Albie?
Just a sanding pad because I forgot my disc, so I went to Bunnies last night and brought for the orbital sand that connects to the air, so I have to do it this way today.
So he's working by hand because he forgot the discs, so yep, now he's got to do it the hard way. So once this is sanded off, then we'll be able to undercoat that,
Paint it.
get it painted, and then once it's all painted, we're just going to put a little bit of a beading around the edge, and hopefully we'll have this room done. So we're down 2 rooms done, the sunroom and this one, and move into the bathroom. So we're slowly getting there, working our way forward on the house, and Albie's going to get to it on the sanding. Okay, so quick question, people. Should I paint this top half here the same green that we did in the sunroom, or should we just do it white and do the whole room white? And this timber here is going to go white because it's actually got really ugly paint on it. It probably doesn't show up so much on camera, but it's pretty horrible. So that's going to be white.
I think we paint this the green around there.
Albie's saying green, I say white.
I'm not a fan of white. White's at hospitals.
Let us know in the comments. You guys can solve the debate. Albie's won 2 so far, so someone needs to get on my side on this one. Alright Daniel, while Albie's not here, do you want to give us a quick review of what you think of his plastering work?
Not bad. Did he use a toothbrush?
Do you think he should stick to being a mechanic maybe?
Yeah, nothing sandpaper can't fix though.
Oh, I don't know, in this case I think
60 grit.
it's a little more than sandpaper. I think he needs to almost start again.
Yeah, just gotta sand it back. It'll be alright.
He'll be right.
Yeah.
Best he works as a mechanic and not a plasterer.
Not like it's a flat surface he's working with anyway.
I think you're being generous here.
Probably, yeah.
My job today is to get this half of the wall pointed up for as high as I can reach. It's one of those jobs I've been putting off for a couple of weeks because, you know, how much pointing does one person want to do? But it has to get done. The weather's actually not too bad today. It's mid-20s, so while we've got a window of opportunity to get it done, I'm going to get stuck into this today and see how much I can actually get achieved. So hopefully I can get up to at least where I can reach all the way across to that big crack and fill that in. And then we can move the scaffold across and get the top section done in the next couple of weeks. So time to get to it. Because it is warm today, I'm going to give the wall a good wet down before I get started, so I'll quickly wet that down and then get stuck into the pointing. Okay, that's nice and wet now. So the next thing I need to do is go and collect a whole heap of little field stones, because that big crack there is going to need a whole heap of stones in it so that we can make sure that the mortar dries properly. If you pack it with too much mortar, it just cracks up, so the stones help allow it to dry evenly. So I'm going to go and get a bucket of stones and then I'll get stuck in there and work my way back. This crack went all the way through, so I've pointed all this on the other side as well. So hopefully this helps to stabilise the house now. And then once this is done, Albie's going to put another one of those beams down here to go up to the plate up the top, and that'll hook onto the one that he did on the other side of the house. So once these beams are all in place, hopefully that'll help stabilise the cottage, and we can hopefully eliminate a lot of the cracking going forward. And there you go, the bottom half's been pointed. So now it'll need a quick sponge off tomorrow, and then that section's done. So next week we'll be able to put the scaffold up if the weather permits and start doing the top there. So long day, but I achieved what I set out to do, and the bottom half of this wall's now finished.
Thanks again, guys, for another week. Please help us out by liking, commenting and subscribing. See you later.